Hey, in this tutorial, we're going to make this impact fire effect. So for that, first of all, let's go and set up a scene. So go to lightning, environment, and choose none. Then let's go to preferences and choose background color, and also background color for preset. Also for the effect, we need a shader graph. So let's go to project manager and install shader graph if you don't have it. So then create a particle system, name it like impact or something. So then choose duration, lifetime. Let's go to emission, switch to burst and choose one. So turn off shape for now. Let's create a material. Yeah, and name it like the same impact or something. For the factor, we're going to use dissolve shader, and the dissolve shader controlled by two textures. The main texture, dissolve texture. So right now I'm going to show how to make this texture in Photoshop. So let's go to Photoshop, create a new layer, and let's draw the kind of rays to make the texture fully correct. So these elements you should draw really round to make shape more impactful and correct. So next, let's make a dissolve texture. Copy main texture layer, and with black brush, low opacity, draw shape values. Dissolve shader reads black pixel as 0 alpha and white pixel as 100% alpha. So we need to draw kind of gradient, which is dissolve map. Export texture as PNGs, and let's paste it in main texture and main texture dissolve slots. So turn on dissolve feature in the custom data dissolve in shader controller. Then let's go to render and turn on custom vertex stream. Choose custom and custom 1 x y w z. Also turn on vector 4 in custom data. Also in the main texture properties, you can go and choose from grayscale to make black color is alpha. So next let's go and set up a size timing. So let me show you the dissolve texture from my VFX pack. So it's the same as we created before, but there is more value levels to make the dissolve more smooth. For this tutorial, I will use textures from my VFX brawler pack. You can find it linked down below the video, but all of the textures were made same way as I show you in this tutorial. So let's go to custom data and set up a timing for dissolve. Use curve and make it like this. Then let's go to lifetime and duration and set 0.2. Also, let's set up a little bit size timing. Let's go to shader and set up color and emission. So next we're going to make more impact shapes. So just copy particle system and rename it. Then we need a new material, so just duplicate material and rename it. So then we need a new main texture and new dissolve texture. For this, I have texture from my VFX pack, so it looks like that. So next, I'm currently making further adjustments to the effect in the shader and particle system. Set up dissolve in custom data. So then my pipeline is going to look like I will copy and paste particle system impacts and modify the settings as required to make the effect I wish. Sometimes I'm going to use delay like super low, like 0.05, just to make a little randomness in to the effect. Here I skipped a little bit of time, so I just copied and pasted the same elements, added a little bit of emission and color, and did all the same thing I did before. So next I'm going to make dark impact parts. So just copy and paste particle system, rename it. Then go to particle system start color and change it to black. So no need to create a new material for this. Then go to render and change order and layer to -1. Then let's edit some sizing. We're going to use axis, so X and Y axis. It needs to make the timing more impactful. So here I'm just continue to edit, just repeat all the settings. Copy and paste, dark value, dark particle impact, so and set up the same. So next, let's make impact core. For this, copy and paste particle system impact, rename it for impact core. Then duplicate material, rename it also for impact core, and let's choose new textures. So and these textures is going to look like this. So it's just an image, 1024 wide and 512 pixels high with two impact star-like shapes. Important to place shapes in the center of the squares because this image is a spreadsheet. So next, draw the shapes and export as PNGs. Choose it, no need dissolve texture, so just choose none. So next, set up custom data a little bit. Go to texture sheet animation, choose X, Y, and cycle 2. And then pivot point 0. Let's set up a rotation, sizing, position, little bit of color and emission. So also order in layer to 1, lifetime to 0.2. So next I will just make some adjustments. So please just repeat. So now it's time to make some fire. Create a new particle system and set up it like this. So create new material, name it, choose fire shader. So shader looks like this. It's quite a simple shader. If you want to see tutorial, shader tutorial, let me know in the comments down below. So let's add main fire texture. It looks like this. There is also this texture that is also in the VFX roller pack. So let's set up a color. Emission a little bit. Let's choose dissolve texture. So dissolve texture is just a noise texture. You can make it by yourself, or use a substance designer. So if you want a tutorial how to make a noise texture, let me know also. So to control dissolve and distortion feature, we also need custom data. So let's go to turn it on, and let's just set up a material, a little bit of dissolve pen, choose a distortion noise texture, set up a little bit value, also set up a distortion value in custom data, set up a distortion pen. So now let's set up dissolve timing. Let's use a curve like this. Change lifetime. Little bit of a distortion. Also a curve like this. So now we're going to edit fire particle itself, add some randomness to the size, bursted shape, also speed and velocity limit. So now let's just add a new fire particle system. This is just a little bit of adjustment, so just repeat after me. So now let's make a flame part. So just copy and paste particle system, fire particle system, rename it. Create a new material, just duplicating fire material. Set up some settings, particle system settings, change texture, set up custom data. So the flame texture is look like this. So it's also black and white texture made in Photoshop. For the dissolve, we're going to use noise. Pivot point should be on the bottom. So net so next let's make so next so next let's make smoke particles, dark smoke particles. So we're going to use dissolve shader, set up particle system. So texture looks like this. Main texture, black and white, and the dissolve texture. So change color, turn on custom data, set up custom data, turn on dissolve and the custom data. So now editing dissolve step and the custom data dissolve. Just repeat after me. Now let's make sparks. Create a new particle system, set up like this. We're going to use a stretch billboard. Create new material. We're going to use dissolve shader and a and a spread the sparks texture. Also for the sparks texture, we're going to use texture sheet animation. So set up like this to make some randomness. And the last part is impact ring. For this, let's make a new particle system, new material, rename it to ring, use a dissolve shader, set up particle system like this. Texture looks like this. So the same main texture and dissolve texture. Dissolve texture with value levels. Super easy and super clear. The same as we made impact in the beginning of this tutorial. So let's set up it like this. Everything the same. Custom data, curves, so that's it. The effect is done. Also, you can buy this effect and other effects by link down below. And subscribe to my channel and other social networks. Yep, see you soon.